Lavender Hill Loft. What you're looking at is something that I do every year. Is I take the babies when they are approximately 18 days old or so, and I put them on the floor with the parents. As you can see, I'm going to move kind of slow here. There's babies there, but there's a whole slew of babies right there. They're all about the same age. But what's important is you'll see here, this little pied is actually feeding itself. Now I think this is a great way to take the pressure off of the parents so that they can get back on eggs, and it teaches the young birds independence. So again, what I'm doing is I'm putting a hopper feeder with their feed, and I am putting the babies when they're about 15 to 18 days old. You just kind of have to judge it. And I put them on the floor with a little bit of sawdust. And you can see that these babies have learned how to feed themselves. Now they can't drink because the water's outside, but they are becoming independent and taking the heat off their parents and that pressure of having to feed. Now, one of the other things about putting the babies on the floor is that the adults, all the adults in this loft will feed all the babies. So if there's a hungry baby, it's going to get fed. And unfortunately, I just missed it when all the cocks and hens were feeding all the babies and it was going crazy in here, but I thought it was pertinent for you all to see. In fact, you can see right there a hen is feeding a baby. Almost guaranteed that's not her baby. And you can see that the cocks are driving the hens, and the hens are getting eggy and heading back to nest, even though their babies are 15, well, these babies are probably 20 days old, but you can see them there laying on the sawdust in the loft. And I clean my loft, make sure it's good and clean. So again, I'm putting the babies on the floor when they're 15 to 18 days old to allow the parents to go back to nest and to take the pressure off them from having to feed. Lavender Hill Loft, Washington, D.C.